Happy Easter to all of you. We have two bunnies. Of course, they are not, or they do not lay eggs. They have little bunnies. This is two girls, hopefully.
That's Ginger.
This is Ginger, and this is Buttercup. They've been living with us for about 3 weeks now. Say hello. That's EJ. He's waiting with me to see the bunnies. That's a patch.
That's a heart.
It is a heart. A heart on Anna. I love you.
You're welcome.
We're hungry. We don't have anything to do with Easter, but Jesus does. Call on the name of Jesus, not bunnies.
Egg.
We don't have eggs.
Why?
See how we take turns. Ginger is a Rex.
My fingers jump on the heart.
Buttercup is a Dutch.
My name is EJ.
What's your real name?
EJ.
How about Emmanuel?
I'm Milo Jr.
That's right. That's all, folks. Say that's all, folks.
That's all.
Folks. I want you to see what love looks like when people or even animals love you. What do they do when they love you? Hi. They run to you. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Hello, friends. What do you have for me, Mama? I would like to have something to eat. Look how loving we are. Watch their noses. And they're not even twins. However, they identically love me.
She definitely loves you more.
Rabbits are messy, to say the least. So what I did is I cleaned out their cage with vinegar and water, and I keep putting their pebbles, if they drop any out on the gray, back into the new setup. I put the small cage inside of the big cage for the intended purposes of cleaning made easy, because it's just a shelf under the cage that I can clean up rather than having water and stuff outside the cage as you saw previously. This may just work. Now, why Ginger ears floppy, I have no idea. And she's the fattest. She eats the most, and she's just a little piggy woods. But anyway, so I hope that this setup works. We'll see how many pebbles. I have to go to work. So in 4 hours, I'll be back, and I'm gonna see if it remains clean, because I kept picking their pebbles up and putting it back in their cage. Let's see how it works. Say hello. Watch how they follow me around, guys. I just love that. We have grown. Now she just ate, so she's just fat and happy. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions regarding, see how I took that other pan out? That's going to be the pan that's going to be around the house for them whenever they are out playing. Right now, this is their little play pen, and they're set up for potty training. Thanks for watching. We are potty training, and this is like the third day. What I have decided to do is keep them in the smaller cage to potty train them. When they come out, I let them play, but if they drop a pellet, I pick the pellet up, put it in the little cage where they are, and I put them back in there. So that's been going on for 2 days. Yesterday was the most, so what I did is I cleaned out the cage, and I decided to just say this is day 2 of making sure they understand that they have to poop in the little cage that they're in. That's their little potty box. And when they out, it's okay if they drop one on the pad, which they did today, but I still took it out the pad and put it back in there with them, and I closed them in. So we'll be doing that for a few days or until they actually get the sense of you cannot do it outside of that. And I do have another little potty box over there, but that's for around the house whenever I let them out to roam. But that won't be for a while because they have the playpen to learn in. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And they're so cute and adorable. But cleaning their potty mess up is not cute or adorable. So you get past that part real quick. Promising. It's been 3 days. We did less interaction. The main thing we did is pick up the pellets, put them back in. We haven't been in to play with them. We only came in to talk, clean up their mess, and this is just the overnight from us putting the tissue back into the cage once they peed on the mat, and I put it back in this morning. Of course, it's dry and they broke it up, but not eat it. And so I came in, and as you could see there, I just put that in there, but I am really surprised there is not a turd. Every day we have been cleaning up pellets off the floor and just doing that, and this seems to be working. So I'm not gonna toot my horn yet, but I want to show you guys the progress of what's going on. For the last 2 days, yes, we have cleaned up pellets, but not as much as you've seen previously. So this strategy is working. That's where they eat. This is where they play. And what we do, we would close the cage up. We would put them in it after they have, if they made a mess. And then we would close the cage up. And we would say the word no to let them understand that we are not having the pellets where they play. So yeah. And look over there in the corner. One of them looks like Buttercup has taken off her bell successfully. But I'm going to put it back on her. And that's it. They have been trying. Smart bunny. I'm going to give them a treat. They so deserve it. And I've decided to take the bell off unless they're running around the house. Look, Buttercup. They both deserve a treat. Ginger. Ginger. Well, she's eating. Can you see how she's growing? My goodness, and it's only been a couple of weeks, but she comes to her name. Come here, Ginger. Come. Ginger. Come here, girl. Come here. Now, that's progress. Tulu. Guys, this says a lot about bunny training. This is just a couple of hours later. Okay, everything kind of looks the same because I had to go upstairs and get dressed. But you do see over here one pellet on the floor. So this is not going to be a long video, but I just want to assure you that it does take time to potty train a rabbit, and it can be done. Look how happy she is. Just like it does. And they're letting me know, I get you, I understand. So I'm so proud of them. This is going to be the end of the video. If you have any questions, look, I'm going to even go here to show you that, yeah, there's one pellet on there. But they mostly did all of their pooping in the cage. I'm going to clean that out. We just cleaned it out, of course, yesterday, but it's constant cleaning. Rabbits are dirty, just like birds. That's the way I see them. They drop pellets and eat. But I'm just amazed at the turnout. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and do subscribe. And if you want to know any more about like this cage, how well it works, how easily it can be moved, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll be uploading another video soon. I wanted to show you guys. This is, I don't remember how many days it is now. It's been about a week. I've been potty training the rabbits. They're outside. I'm going to show you them too, but this is all day. This is what they left for us. That means they are learning and have learned and understood or understand that they should potty in their little potty tray or either on the mat. This is how I rewarded them, by letting them come outside and play. It's nice and cool out here even though the sun is shining, and so they're happy, and you'll see that in a moment if one of them decides to hop and flipper around. But this is now the end of the video, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me as I share how to train a rabbit in real time. And I appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, please leave it below. Like the video if you find it worthy. Share it with somebody who may have a rabbit. And my next video upload will be me sharing. There will be two. One is my husband, and we bought some Skechers shoes. And then after that one will be the one where we are sharing when he went to the hospital. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and do subscribe. Before I get too busy, I want to share this with you guys. I bought this harvest hay thinking that it's the best for the rabbit, and that it would make less mess. It did make less mess in the cage, but it all went down to the bottom. Now, I have fed them the Timothy hay, and not once did I get this much hay. So when I went to pull the tray out, I could not get the tray out because it was full of this hay. So one little round circle of this hay is a lot, and I only fed them like 2 of them, and it looks like it's all at the bottom. So I know a lot of people who have rabbits say give them hay, but you don't have to give your rabbit hay. I had a rabbit before and I gave it pellets, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the hay from their diet and just give them pellets. You got to try and see what works for your rabbit. You cannot always assume that what somebody else say works. So I'm just telling you what works for me and what's not working, and then I'm going to upload again eventually and tell you if that worked or not. But anyway, so that was one more note